Cipher of the prophet Micah, also called the book of the prophet Micah. The word of Yahweh that came to Micah, the Moresheth, in the days of Jotham, Achaz, and Mikayahu, son of Yehuda, which he saw concerning Cimarron and Jerusalem. Hear all you people, hearken, O earth, and all that therein is, and let Adonai Yahweh be witness against you. Adonai from his holy temple. For behold, Yahweh comes forth out of this place, and will come down and tread upon the high places of the earth. And the mountains shall be molten under him, and the valleys shall be cleft as wax before the fire, and as the waters that are poured down a steep place. For the transgression of Yaakov is all this, and for the sins of the house of Yisrael. What is the transgression of Yaakov? Is it not Cimarron? And what are the high places of Yehuda? Are they not Jerusalem? Therefore I will make Cimarron as a heap of the field, and as the plantings of a vineyard, and I will pour down the stones thereof unto the valley, and I will discover the fountains thereof. And all graven images thereof shall be beaten into pieces, and all the hires thereof shall be burned with the fire, and all the idols thereof will I lay desolate. For she gathered it of the hire of the harlot, and they shall return to the hire of the harlot. Therefore I will wail and howl, and I will go stripped and naked, and I will make a wailing like the dragons, and the mourning as the owls. For her wound is incurable, for it is come to Yehuda. He is come unto the gate of my people, even to Jerusalem. Declare ye it not at Gath, weep ye not at all in the house of Ephraim. Roll yourselves in the dust. Pass ye away, you inhabitants of Japhir, having your shame naked. The inhabitants of Tesaanim came not forth in the morning of Bayat Ha-Etzel. He shall receive of you his standing. For the inhabitant of Meroth waited carefully for you. But evil came down from Yahuwah into the gate of Jerusalem. O you inhabitants of Lachish, blind the chariot to the swift beast. She is the beginning of the sin of the daughter of Tession. For the transgressions of Yisrael were found in you. Therefore shall you give presents to Moresheth Gath. The houses of Yakzibdiv shall be a lie to the kings of Yisrael. Yet will I bring an heir unto you, O inhabitant of Mera Ishha. He shall come unto Adullam, the glory of Yisrael. Make you bald, and pull you for your delicate children. Enlarge your baldness as the eagle, for they are gone into captivity from you. Woe to them that devise iniquity, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields, and they take them by violence, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Therefore, thus says Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. In that day shall one take up against you a lament with a doleful lamentation, and say, we be utterly spoiled. He has changed the portion of my people. Now has he removed it from me. Turning away, he has divided our field. Therefore you shall have none that shall cast a cord by lot in the assembly of Yahweh. Prophesy ye not, say they to them that prophesy. They shall not prophesy to them, that they shall not take shame. O you that are named the house of Yaakov, is the Ruach Yahuwah straightened? Are these his doings? Do not my words do good to him that walks uprightly? Even if late, even of late, my people is risen up as an enemy. You should pull off the robe with the garment from them that pass by securely, as men adverse from war. The women of my people have cast out their pleasant houses from their children. Have ye taken away my glory forever? Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. If a man walking in the Ruach and falsehood do lie, saying, I will prophesy unto you of wine and of strong drink, he shall even be the prophet of his people. I will surely assemble, O Yaakov, all of you. I will surely gather the remnant of Yisrael. I will put them together as the sheep of Batzra, as the flock in the midst of their fold, and they shall make a great noise by reason of the multitude of men. The breaker is come up before them. They have broken up and have passed through the gate and are gone out by it, and their king shall pass before them, and Yahweh on the head of them. And I said, Hear, I pray you, O heads of Yaakov, and ye princes of the house of Yisrael. Is it not for you to no judgment? Who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them and their flesh from their bones, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them, and they break at their bones and chop them in pieces as for the pot, and as flesh within the cauldron. Then shall they cry unto El Yahweh, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at the time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. Thus says Yahweh concerning the prophets that make my people err, that bite with their teeth and cry, Peace, and he that puts not into their mouths. They even prepare war against him. Therefore, night shall be unto you, that ye shall not have vision, and it shall be dark unto you, that ye shall not divine, and the sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be dark over them. Then shall the seer be ashamed, and the diviners confounded. Yea, they shall all cover their lips, for there is no answer of Elohim. But truly, I am full of power by the Ruach Yahuwah, and of judgment, and of might, to declare unto Yaakov his transgression, and to Yisrael his sin. Hear this, I pray ye, ye heads of the house of Yaakov, and princes of the house of Yisrael, that abhor judgment, and pervert all equity. They build up Pesion with blood, and Yisraelim with iniquity. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean up Yahuwah, and say, Is not Yahuwah among us? None evil can come upon us. Therefore shall Pesion for your sake be plowed as a field, and Jerusalem shall become heaps, and the mountains and the houses as the high places of the forest. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of Yahuwah shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it. And many nations shall come and say, Come, and let us go up into the mountain of Yahuwah, and to the house of Elohai of Yaakov, and he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his path. For the Torah shall go forth of Pesion, and the word of Yahuwah from Jerusalem. And he shall judge among many people, and rebuke strong nations afar off. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, and neither they learn war any more. But they shall sit every man under his vine, and under his fig tree, and none shall make them afraid. For the mouth of Yahuwah Tezavaoth has spoken it. For all people will walk everyone in the name of his Elohim, and we will walk in the name of Yahweh Eloheinu forever and ever. And in that day, says Yahweh, will I assemble her that halts, and I will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted, and I will make her that hath halted a remnant, and in her that was cast far off a strong nation. And Yahweh shall reign over them in Mount Sion from henceforth, even forever. And you, Migdal Eder, the stronghold of the daughter of Sion, unto you shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. Now why do you cry out loud? Is there no king in you? Is your counselor perished? For pangs have taken you as a woman in travail. Be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Sion, like a woman in travail. For now shall you go forth out of the city, and you shall dwell in the field, and you shall go even to Babel. There shall you be delivered. There Yahweh shall redeem you from the hands of your enemy. Now also the nations are gathered against you, that say, let her be defiled, and let our eye look upon Sion. But they know not the thoughts of Yahweh, neither understand they his counsel. For he shall gather them as his sheaves into the floor. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Sion, for I will make your horn iron, and I will make your hooves brass, and you shall beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto Yahweh, and their substance unto Adonai of the whole earth. Now gather yourselves in troops, O daughter of troops. He has laid siege against us. They shall smite the judge of Yisrael with a rod upon the cheek. But you, Beit Lechem, Ephrathah, though you be little among thousands of Yehudah, yet out of you shall come forth unto me that is to be a ruler of Yisrael, whose goings forth have been from old, from everlasting. Therefore will I give them up until the time that she which travails has brought forth. Then the remnant of the brethren shall return unto the children of Yisrael, and he shall stand and feed the strength of Yehudah, of Yahweh, in the majesty of the name of Yahweh Eloheinu, and they shall abide. For now shall he be great unto the ends of the earth, and this man shall be peace. When Ashur shall come unto our land, and when he shall tread in our places, then shall we rise up against him 7 shepherds and 8 principal men, and they shall waste the land of Ashur with the sword, and the land of Nimrod in the entrances thereof. Thus shall he deliver us from Ashur when he comes into our land, and when he treads with our borders. And the remnant of Yaakov shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from Yahweh, as the showers upon the grass that tarries not for man, nor waits for the Son of Man. And the remnant of Yaakov shall be among the other nations in the midst of many people, as a lion amongst the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of the sheep, who, if he goes through, both treads down and tears in pieces, and none can deliver. Your hands shall be lifted up upon your adversaries, and all your enemies shall be cut off. And it shall come to pass in that day, says Yahweh, that I will cut off your horses out of the midst of you, and I will destroy your chariots, and I will cut off the cities of your land, and throw down all your strongholds, and I will cut the witchcraft out of your hand, and you shall have no more smoothsayers. Your graven images also will be cut off, and your standing images out of the midst of you, and you shall no more worship the works of your hands. And I will pluck up your Asherah poles out of the midst of you, so will I destroy your cities. And I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. Hear ye now, what Yahweh says. Arise, Contend you before the mountains, and let the hills hear your voice. Hear ye, O mountains, at Yahuwah's controversy, and ye strong foundations of the earth. For Yahweh has a controversy with you, and he will plead with Yisrael. O my people, what have I done unto you? And wherein have I wearied you? Testify against me. For I brought you up out of the land of Mitzrayim, and redeemed you out of the house of servants, and I sent you before Moresheth, Aharon, Miriam. O my people, remember how Balak, king of Moab, consulted, and what Balaam, the son of Beor, answered him from Sittim unto Gilgal, that ye may know the righteousness of Yahweh. Wherewith shall I come before Yahweh and bow myself before the high Elohim? Shall I come before him with burnt offerings, with calves of a year old? Will Yahweh be pleased with thousands of rams, or with 10,000s of rivers of oil? Shall I give my firstborn for my transgression, the first of my body for the sin of my soul? He has showed you, O man, what is good, and what Yahweh requires of you, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your Elohim. Yahweh's voice cries unto the city, and the man of wisdom shall see your name. Hear ye, O rod, and who has appointed it? Are ye yet the treasures of wickedness in the house of the wicked, and the scant measure that is abominable? Shall I count them pure with the wicked balances, and with the bag of deceitful weights? For the rich men thereof are full of violence, and the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies, and their tongue is deceitful in their mouth. Therefore also will I make you sick in smiting you, and making you desolate because of your sins. You shall eat, but not be satisfied, and your castings down shall be in the midst of you, and you shall take hold, but shall not deliver, and that which you deliver will I give up to the sword. You shall sow, but you shall not reap. You shall tread the olives, but you shall not anoint. But you shall not anoint you with the oil, the sweet wine, but shall not drink wine. For the statutes of Omri are kept, and all the works of the house of Akav, and ye shall walk in their counsel, that you should make you desolate, and the inhabitants thereof a hissing. Therefore ye shall bear the reproach of my people. Woe is me, for I am as when they have gathered the summer fruits, as the grapelings of the vintage. There is no cluster to eat. My soul desired the first ripe fruit, and the good man is perished out of the earth, and there is none upright among men. They all lie in wait for blood. They hunt every man at his brother with a net, that they may do evil with both hands earnestly. The prince asked, and the judge asked for a reward. And the great man he utters his mischievous desire, so they wrap it up. The best of them is a briar. The most upright is sharper than the thorn hedge. The day of your watchman and your visitation comes. Now shall be their perplexity. Trust ye not in a friend. Put ye not confidence in the guide. Guard the doors of the mouth from her that lies in your bosom. For the son dishonors the father. The daughter rises up against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. Therefore I will look unto Yahweh. I will wait for Elohim of my Yahshua. My Elohim will hear me. Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, Yahweh shall be a light unto me. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is Yahweh Eloheka? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. In the day that your walls are to be built, in that day shall the decree be far removed. In that day also he shall come even to you from Ashur, and from the fortified cities, and from fortresses, even to the rivers, and from sea to sea, and from mountain to mountain. Notwithstanding, the land shall be desolate because of them that dwell therein, for the fruit of their doings. Feed your people with your rod, the flock of your heritage, which dwell solitarily in the woods, in the midst of Carmel. Let them feed in Bashan and Gilead, as the days of old, according to the days of our coming out of the land of Mitzrayim, will I show unto them marvelous things. The nations shall see and be confounded at their might. They shall lay their hand upon their mouth, their ears shall be deaf. They shall lick the dust like a serpent, and they shall move out of their holes like worms of the earth. They shall be afraid of Yahweh Eloheinu, and shall fear because of you. Who is an El like unto you, that pardons iniquity, and passes by the transgression of the remnant of his inheritance? He retains not his anger forever, because he delights in mercy. He will turn again. He will have compassion upon us. He will subdue our iniquities, and you will cast all sins into the depths of the sea. You will perform the truth of Yaakov and the mercy of Abraham, which you have sworn unto our fathers from the days of old,